So this is the start of game 2 against one of our, I'm going to say acquaintance.
Captain America.
Yep. Captain America is currently running Odd Eyes PePe Magicians. So it opens up. I just set a card, tapping away at nervousness, because I'm going up against with the boy who dueled.
Yes. Yes.
Well, as soon as I started to search, he dropped some Maxi to see if I would take the Maxi challenge.
I believe you did not take the Maxi challenge.
Because, to be honest, I did not take the challenge because I could not step up to the challenge. I did not have enough resources.
You told your opponent you could play Maxi all you want. You could play Baylors, Ghost Ogres. By the end of the day, I'm still gonna have a good field, and there's nothing you can do about it. You're just gonna sit there and take it.
So, because I have 2 max levels, I cannot overlay. I just pendulumed and go, your turn, man. Opens up with his trick. Pop in my face down card. He hits the grand horn.
That's ooh.
And now he's just looking at his hand, thinking of how to OTK me right now. So he goes into Pompoko.
Ooh.
And I'm thinking, should I respond to this? Nah, it's fine. So he searches for another Magispector. Goes into Magispector Kieran. Look at him shuffling away at his deck. Just to make sure that he wasn't stacking, I reached over to cut it.
Of course.
He lays down the lead guitar, and Wisdom Eye. Pops the Wisdom Eyes to search. Man, I have to say, even the Performer Powell, their names are a little bit silly because they're just puns. I like puns, but come on, that's too many. There's like 50 plus cards that are all just puns.
Maybe to you. Not to us.
Okay, so he goes, was it Dragon Pit? Is that Dragon Pit? Brad Pit?
We'll go with Magician Green.
Right. So he decides to pendulum 3, and I just hit him with the solemn.
Ooh, nice.
Like, yeah, he may have got the grand horn, but I had a Solomon weight. So my turn, draw, and I just think to myself, I think I drew it into Paladin. I'm using this back to pop my Margrave. To scale, it's the second Templar. To scale Templar. Going to the pendulum summon.
I feel like you maybe should have popped one of his skills.
Yeah, but I really wanted to get that artifact to ran out.
The tin brick, yes.
Yeah, that's the one thing I love running artifact around, because I have an opportunity to brick my opponent. And I start to explain to Jeffrey about his effects. Both his effects, which is kind of like, which is both pretty bullshit.
They're decent.
Like the first effect, you activate a normal spell or trap or the effect of a monster that's already in the field. I change your effect to destroy one of my spell or trap cards. And the second one is just shuffle your whole hand back to deck and then draw the same amount. Go to the Pampoko and Joffrey. Man, I have to say a lot of players really love shuffling their hand. As they're strategizing, as they're thinking. Joffrey's now looking into his extra deck to see if we can think of something to get over my board. Looking away. So this is what he does. He pendulums 2. And when I think, oh, you're gonna sink for level 6, nope, he overlays into rank 3, and it's Mecha Fat. It's that Quantum Beast. Quantum Beast Blue. Okay, detaches, and then he pops my Templar. I think the monster only had like 2,000 or maybe 2,200 defense, so... Oh. Wait, he probably had more, so I had to Raigeki it. Spawns? Detaching.
Why did you choose to play that Raigeki so early in the game? Did you not fear a face-down anti-Raigeki?
Oh, it's just that it was a really risky move, and plus if he did activate anti-Raigeki, I'd have switched the effect of anti-Raigeki thanks to Artifact Ran's effect.
Oh, nice.
So I got him on the ropes, and then he whips out Pendulum Sorcerer. And I just think to myself, I can try shuffling his hand back into the deck, but here's the thing, I can activate it in response, because if I activated the response of his activation, I just shuffle his hand back and he gets the extra 2.
Of course.
So I just thought to myself, I let his hand get bigger and then I bounce it back. So he starts searching. He searched for Squirrel Cobat and Odd Eyes Phoenix. Performer Power Odd Eye Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he normals. I'm like, yes, I'm going to let that through. Get that extra card so I can bounce it back. I'm gonna drink of water. Would you like some water afterwards?
No. I am as healthy as a horse.
So after he did the ad, I tried to activate Artifact Runs, but then he hits me with Ultimate Providence. He counters me with Ultimate Providence.
No.
And then I just think to myself, oh no, I am absolutely screwed.
Of course.
Lays the Pendulum, attacks with Squirrel Cobat.
It's because a place like these that I tend to sight in at least 2 Karibos.
Swings with Pendulum Sorcerer, and now he's overlaying into Magic Spectre Paladin. Yeah. If only I was running those Karibos, I could have been able to take those hits.
Yeah. I do not really trust Swift Scarecrow that much, because it must hit the graveyard, and if they have Dark Law, then I cannot use it. Nor Battle Fader if they have Vanity's Emptiness.
Shit, he's going for the double search with Magic Spectre Paladin and Odd Eyes. Draw a card. I said.
They need a Karibo Pendulum.
Yeah. So the card I set down was I'm thinking it's a Mirror Force, because if it's not a Mirror Force, I would have just scooped. Halfway, the boy who duel is now considering his Pendulum Summon. Okay, now I think it's Magician Green who's now searching for Wisdom Eye. Wait. Okay, he specials, sinks into Clearing. And here's the thing, I thought he was gonna go into Mini Burst, so I couldn't activate a trap card in response. And he decides to go all out.
I believe that Tuner monster should have gone to the bottom of the deck when it tunes for a non-Odd Eyes monster, I think.
It does?
Or it's either a non-Odd Eyes or non-Dragon. But I'm pretty sure it was non-Odd Eyes.
Yeah. I was lucky enough. Like, he went to Clearing and I was just able to Mirror Force and got rid of his whole field. And here, I just thought to myself, I need to top deck a monster. Wait, nope, I accidentally dropped the card. Looking at it. considering my turn. And he's warning me, hey man, you should watch out if I could do some crazy shit with my Phoenix from the from my secret deck, okay? Use After's effect. Managed to add double Templars back.
You believe, I do believe a, a Phoenix did come in handy in the second, what's it called? Game or movie, how you might add it.
Yeah, if this was a movie, it would be a sequel.
Yes.
So he jokingly asked me, "Are you gonna scale those?" I go, "No, I'm gonna normal." And I swing at him, and then he goes like, "You shouldn't do that, because Phoenix can do some bullshit."
Mm-hmm.
So Phoenix special summons himself. Now he's gonna go into Wisdom Eye. Wisdom Eye is gonna go into Magician Green. Oh wow! I have to do the play-by-play really quick now. Have that little fits of laugh. He specials double odd. His special is double odd eyes. Magician. He sinks. I think he actually goes for odd eyes. And then I started asking him, wait, is nicer? He's targeting to destroy my guy just to bounce his card back to the deck. And then he's just like, I'm gonna get you now. I'm gonna get you now, the duelist who should not be named.
Mm-hmm. You did say that.
And then that's the end of the duel. Now we go into the second round.